I did not do it. I did not hit her. I did not. What am I doing? Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing? So you got something a little bit different. This is a different side of VTubing, right? People have been asking me, react to Hololive. And they said, from what I know, what I've been told, Hololive, the Japanese, it's an agency, obviously, right? They started off Japanese, but they spread to English. People said that. Somebody also reacted to this video. This is the abandoned VTuber that made it, right? I'm gonna hit it up, see what's going on. Damn, I had something in my head to say. I hate when I do that, because now I can't remember it. Why does my brain tell me that I forgot something, but it won't tell me what I forgot? At this point, it's just pissing me off. It's rage baiting me. If I'm gonna forget, just let me forget it all. I had something very important to say about Hololive and what I was told. Man, let's just get to the video. Oh shit, my fault. Damn, I can't.
One of Suisei's favorite catchphrases, it's your shooting star, your diamond in the rough, idol VTuber Hoshimachi Suisei. I want you to focus on the diamond in the rough part, because truly I tell you, it was through years of internal and gruesome pressure that the talent Suisei was able to create some diamonds. Let's take it back to her pre-debut year, her first livestream on March 2018. In her humble beginnings, Suisei set out to become a...
It is always, no matter how many times I see it, it is always crazy to see their beginning models. All right, their beginning models and beginning personalities and shit like that. It's just amazing how far VTubing has come, and the technology and just their personality-wise, how comfortable they got on camera and whatnot.
Successful VTuber. She wanted to become a VTuber so badly, but was strapped on cash, that she ended up drawing her own V2 model and even rigging it. She shared in later interviews that she watched countless YouTube tutorial videos on how to become a VTuber, and from this, she learned...
She drew it herself and rigged it. So she did all this right here. All that by herself. Damn! Hey, if it's one thing I do appreciate, it is hard work and determination. They got all my, that has all my respect from anybody who does it, man. She drew it herself and learned to rig it herself in YouTube videos. Hey, I respect that.
YouTube tutorial videos on how to become a VTuber, and from this, she learned Live 2D on her own. So this unknown VTuber gave it her all for 1 year straight, uploading every week, coming up with video ideas, and editing everything by herself. But things were going nowhere, and she was barely able to cross 6,000 subs even after giving it her all. She even worked multiple odd jobs to stay financially afloat.
他のね企業の VTuber さんの動画を作らせてもろて、それでちょっとお小遣い稼ぎをしたりとか、居酒屋。
Okay. So she used to edit for other VTubers and agencies, and she probably used that experience in gaining that talent to edit her own videos on the side. Worked part-time at a pub. There was also time where probably that was a lot. Okay.
でバイトしてお小遣い稼ぎをしたりだとか、まあいろいろありましたね。
After 1 year of this, Suisei realized that she was nearing burnout, so she wanted to get into a good VTuber agency. She was tired of making everything by herself and needed help.
I see that, yeah.
自分でメイクもやって、動画も自分でやって、企画も自分で立てて、
Design by myself, bought a camera by myself.
そういう時代が。
Hold up. Damn. It's been a while since I watched anime, so my subtitle reading got kind of slow. Designed by myself. Designed by myself. I bought a camera, face rig by myself, makeup, live 2D setup by myself, made a video planning all by myself. She forgot to put, oh, she did do that. I'm fucking joking. That's crazy. Man.
自分でやって企画も自分で立ててみたいなそういう時代が ありました
for a year.
ですけど、まあね、1年くらいやって結構なんていうの、いい数字が出なかったというか。
So this ambitious indie VTuber started to apply to all the major VTuber agencies in Japan. However, she got rejected by every single one of them.
Yo, I heard that this is why I've heard from the comments. This is my general understanding. I want y'all to let me know if I'm right or not. All right, listen. The big main VTubing thing started in Japan because they have the idol culture there, right? The idols. So it's like a virtual idol, Hololive. Well, was that for Hololive only? Maybe it was Hololive was supposed to be. Yeah, this was it. Okay. Hololive was supposed to be a virtual idol group thing, right? But my bullshit. No, I'm right. I don't know. Bah! I'm gonna edit this out. No, I'm keeping it in the video. Listen. Hololive was gonna be a virtual idol group, but it got big and they became VTubers. Like actually streaming. I think they were supposed to be like on stage doing their dances and songs. So she went and just joined, or auditioned for every single agency to see what's going on. I mean, hey, they say you miss 100% of shots, she don't shoot. Shooter gonna shoot, and she shot. Right?
In Japan.
It turned out good, I guess.
She got rejected by every single one of them.
星町水星のままとして入るのはちょっと難しいかなっていう感じだったんだよね。なんか一新して別の芸名でじゃないととか、まあ、そういう話ばっかでどうしようかな。
Call it stubborn.
So that's what that's the hold up for the companies. I guess I kind of see it in the. I understand it, right? You already have an established name and model and character. Trying to come here with it would probably be hard. I don't really see that though. But I'm not a business owner. What do I know, right? But that was the hold up though. She couldn't join as Suisei. Shit, am I saying it right? Suisei. No, Suisei.
そういう話ばっかでどうしようかな。
Call it stubbornness or foolishness. Suisei really believed she could make it in this industry as Hoshimachi Suisei. A complete rebrand will be moving away from this identity. Mustering all her courage, she reached out to.
Now I do get that though. Cause if I'm being honest with you, when I got this model, I was like, shit, let me get a model and just do some bullshit with it. Now, I am attached to it. I can't lie to you. Like real deal talk. The mimic, I'm attached to it now. Well, picking it out, I was like, shit, let me get that. Use it. But now, when I do get an official model made, commissioned, it has to have mimic themes to it. It just has to now. I don't know. So I understand you've been doing it for a year. And I've been doing it for a couple of weeks, maybe a week or two. Maybe, a week? A week and a half? She was doing it for a whole year. I probably won't want to give it up either. I understand it. I feel that.
To a company called Hololive, who already rejected her once.
頼むよもう一回ちょっと話し合いしてみませんか
Second chance.
つってもう一回だけなんか条件面とかで気になることがあるんだったら私全然なんか妥協とか全然するんでもう一回ちょっとお話ししませんかねみたいな。
So it happened around at the very same time she reached out. The company that owned Hololive, Cover Corp, was creating a music label called Inonaka Music. They said, you can join our label, but you must join our music branch. Without any hesitation whatsoever, Suisei is like, yes, I will join. And she recalls being very happy on that day.
Isn't that like what she wanted though? I thought she wanted to be a idol, virtual idol. Don't idol sing? That's all I know idols do. Maybe idols do more than singing. I thought they all in songs. So this should have been exactly what she wanted, right?
Yes, I will join. And she recalls being very happy on that day. Fast forward to her first live show, part of Inonaka Music. The newly signed VTuber shared she was extremely nervous during her first performance. She wasn't even part of the promos because of her last minute addition, and people who were at this performance was there only for her gen mate Azuki. But one thing that made her emotional and kept her pushing forward was whenever she would appear and started to sing, people started to change their pen lights from Azuki red to Suisei blue. It was a defining moment for her. Straight up around the same time, she was very close to quitting after dropping the song Thank You. But after this experience, she knew she wanted to become a popular VTuber. Now this is where things...
Damn, she should get the hard route back to back. You get put on with the agency for the music section, but you put on so late that there's no official, push behind you, basically. You're too late for the push. It was only for Azuki, wasn't guess it's her right here. It was only for her now. But you were there, and I guess they weren't really expecting you. You just popped up at the end. But they did change the little glow sticks. Are they glow sticks? What are they called? I always assume they were glow sticks. I know they're not glow sticks though. You ever ate a glow stick before? Man, I remember I used to chew on glow. I used to chew on glow sticks all the time. And every time I chewed on one, I knew, don't chew too much because it's gonna, whoa. Bust is not the word. It's going to spill. You're gonna bite through it. You're gonna bite through the glow stick and it's going to taste this. It's gonna be bad tasting, all right? But I kept doing it. I kept doing it. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I'm crazy now. Too much glow stick juice.
Kind of took a sad turn for her. During her 5 months as part of Inonaka Music, Suisei was legit casted aside. Number 1, there was no music support for her for 5 months. Not even voice or dancing lessons. Number 2, her new
5 months. Do you know how short the attention span of people is now? No music for 5 months. That's basically saying that's nothing. There's no career at all. Model delete. What is that? Oh, is that shit connected now? Well, appreciate you, Ash Phoenix. You scared the hell out of me. Oh, man. Oh. What was I even saying? That just distracted me like crazy. New 2D model delayed for half a year.
2D model was delayed for half a year. Number 3, she was completely ignored by the top management of Inonaka Music. And number 4, due to company policies, other VTubers couldn't even ask her for a collab. And most importantly of all of her music projects were getting delayed, and she eventually had to pay for things out of her own pocket.
Holy shit. No, I get that she was like, they said they basically already denied her, but she asked for a second chance and she'll make compromises. I didn't think the compromise would be, yo, we're gonna fucking ignore you, right? But it said top management though. Top management, so let's be careful about that. Let's not blame everybody, right? No music lessons or dance lessons for 5 months. Model delayed half a year, 6 months. She couldn't collab with other VTubers even if they wanted to. Company policy. Her music kept getting delayed and pushed back to the point she paid out of her own pocket. She still made it though, man.
To get things moving. It was honestly a horrible situation.
Yes.
いや本当にもうずっと期待させてたからもうできないのが本当申し訳ない。はあ、これからもね頑張っていくんで応援しててください。
But without no complaints whatsoever, Suisei pushed onward and just kept streaming and streaming. And from this hard work, her maximum viewers started to climb little by little. From March 2019 at 110 viewers to 2,200 in December 2019. But
that's crazy. 110. You know, man, I hate saying that's crazy now. That crazy has been dragged through the mud. Now it sounds like I don't even care when I say it anymore. Everywhere you go around, man, that's crazy. When you're in your 15, that's crazy, and they still talking. Like, I promise, when I say it, I don't mean it like that. I just mean that's absolutely exciting, indubitably. Right? Should I say that now? I don't know. But 110 to 2,000. I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
110 viewers to 2,200 in December 2019. But despite these efforts, Inonaka wouldn't pour any resources into her. There are many fan speculations of why this was, but the most reasonable one was that the genesis of this music label was originally set up to support Azuki Oni, so they couldn't spare any additional support for Suisei. Again, Suisei was losing all hope until A-chan, a prominent Hololive staff member, stepped in to save her.
結構モチベがきついもう結構モチベがきついなみたいな話をして、なんかやめようかなとか思うんだけど、どう思うみたいな感じで相談して、でA ちゃんがすごいいろいろと計らってくれて。
A-chan is honestly the real MVP because it was this very swift action by her that eventually saved Suisei's VTuber career. So in December 2019, Hoshimachi Suisei transfers from Inonaka Music to Hololive. With a newfound drive, she started to hone on how to stand out as a VTuber talent and be unique. What are some things that only Hoshimachi Suisei can do? You started to see this internalization influence how she moves. She went out of her way to collab with other Hololive members, and one thing she played into was this psychopathic personality. This birthed the name Psychopath Suisei, or Suisopath.
Suisopath. So A-chan, they say A-chan, she a real one. She got her transfer from Inonaka Music to Hololive. So Inonaka Music is just the music label, basically. I'm gonna call it the music label, while Hololive is the entertainment section. But music is entertainment too. But you get it. I'm trying to split it up in my head, right? Inonaka Music, the label, music label. Hololive is entertainment. She got moved from the music to the entertainment. Okay, I'm following along now. She's a sociopath.
This birthed the name Psychopath Suisei, or Suisopath. This also led her to randomly picking up Mario Kart and grinding her way to be the best out of it out of all the Hololive talents. And most famously, her skills in Tetris was pretty god tier. It seems from getting rejected for so long for being a jack of all trades, this very personality
that would be perfect for streaming because you can do anything decently. Yo, that's actually the move. Shout out to A-chan, man. Helped her out with that.
Seems from getting
and her own hard work, obviously, because I mean, without the hard work, it wouldn't pay off. But you know what I mean.
Rejected for so long for being a jack of all trades, this very personality is what led her to cement her place within Hololive. But at the end of the day, it was Suisei's phenomenal singing skills that really separated her from the rest. Things for her really turned for the better in March 2020. She was finally able to debut her 3D outfit, she showcased her third original song, she announced her new radio show, and in all of that, celebrated her 2-year anniversary. In December 2019, she would be getting maximum 2.2k viewers, but during this 3D concert in March 2020, 56,000 people tuned in. End of November 2019, she was at 50k subs, and 4 days after her 3D debut, she hit 150k subs. What if she quit back in November 2019, 4 months before? This all would have never became a reality. Hololive's popularity then skyrockets with the formation of its EN branch in September 2020. Just in October 2020, Gra Gura surpasses 1 million subs, the first Hololive member to do so, and the third VTuber in totality to do so after Kitsuna Ai and Kaguya Luna. Suisei takes the
Kaguya.
Hololive momentum
Suisei.
and runs with it. By June 2021, Suisei passes 1
Hey,
million
a million.
subs, nearly 2 years after joining Inonaka Music at 6,000 subs. In a very wholesome moment,
I can't hold you, man. Stories like this, that's the stuff that make you want to just go harder. Keep going, right? At least to me personally, right? See, I gotta stop saying right. I just said like 5 times in a row. To me, absolutely. Of course, it makes me want to go harder. Continue. Keep pushing. Of course it does.
her father calls her right before she crosses this huge milestone.
で俺はな1から0から始めるやつのことしか尊敬しないんだ。だからお前はまあいろんなちょっと切り抜きとか配信とかを見て知ったけど、お前はまあ一人でゼロから始めたらしいなって。だから俺はすごいと思う。
Nothing is as rewarding as
Hey. The approval of your parents. Man. He said he only respect you if you start from 0 to 1. Go from 0 to 100, basically. 0 to number 1. And he seemed like you did it. So he thinks she's amazing. He proud of her.
having your conservative Asian father telling you from his heart that he's proud of you. But I'm sure in that very moment, Suisei felt a deep level of peace and accomplishment. Several months after taking all these emotions, she publishes Still Stellar, a hood classic that was a Japan
Hood classic? I gotta listen to this then. Still Stellar.
and Billboard 100 instant hit.
Hey, I'm messing with it. I gotta be honest though, man. I don't know if this is the anime brain rot, but any song in Japan, oh my. Song in Japan? Any song in Japanese just sounds like an anime intro or outro. Right? But I never skip the intros and outros either though. So that means I like them all. Oji-san.
Of course, after the Suisei Shooting Star was in full boom from March 2020 to now, there were still many bumps in the road, multiple hiatuses. She had a major surgery in 2022. However, like her resistance in the beginning of her VTuber career, she's always able to push through and innovate. From her editing her own music videos, to project managing the best of the best Japanese producers and songwriters to help her create her latest music projects. From her first music performance debut in 2019.
That is crazy to see right here. Because if I count the glow sticks on it, that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 maybe. 14 people with glow sticks. No, obviously there's more people there, right? But 14 people with glow sticks, a model that doesn't even move. 2.
To her
fully
selling out
3D.
whole arenas
Sold out
by herself. From her getting rejected by all the major VTuber agencies in Japan to being an absolute VTuber pioneer by being the first one to perform on First Take. From virtual ghost to virtual superstar.
Exactly.
This is the Hoshimachi Suisei story.
I gotta go harder now. They make me want to get up and grind. Yo. From now on, I'm gonna be like, WWSD. What would Suisei do? And do that. Keep going. Yo, I actually like this video. I actually like that it showed everything. Like a genuine 0 to everything, right? Selling out, we say arenas. Thousands of those blue glow sticks glowing around. Man, this is actually kind of crazy. I should listen to this a little earlier. Watch this a little earlier. Job is finished. Huh. Man, I'll see you next one.